and today in this YouTube video we are going to be talking about what are some reasons as to why you are seeing snakes on your spiritual journey. Maybe you are dreaming about snakes, maybe you are actually seeing them, maybe you're hearing of them, but you just find that within your reality you keep on experiencing these types of scenarios where you find yourself experiencing snakes in some way or the other, and it feels like the universe is trying to talk to you. Perhaps the universe is trying to let you know something, and we're going to be talking about what could be the totem of seeing snakes on our spiritual journey. You find that seeing snakes all the time is something that's happening to you, especially right now, and you want to know what it could mean, what could be the meaning of this. And I would definitely say that, snakes are symbolism of change, transformation, and going through a period where you start to really shed old to renew and to, become a better version of yourself. So if you are on the spiritual journey and you are somebody who sees snakes a lot of times, I know for myself, it was a very big indication that I was going through something, because I would constantly have dreams about snakes. And this was a good indication from the universe that I was going through something. So I would say the reason you might be experiencing this is because you're going through something called the Kundalini awakening. Okay, so one of the reasons why you might be experiencing this is because you are somebody who's going through the Kundalini awakening process. And I know for myself, when I was going through this, it happened over a period of 2 to 3 years, and it slowly began to unfold. But when it started to happen, it was very intense. This process was very, very intense. I was seeing things, I was hearing things, I was feeling things that I never could perceive before. My sensitivity was sort of out of control at that time. And you'll find that right now you might be going through something called the Kundalini awakening process, where you'll find that the energy that was very much dominant within your body is now activated and active, right? Which means that you are becoming more perceptive, you are becoming more sensitive, you're experiencing a lot of things. Your body, your mind, and your soul is going through a period of intense and profound spiritual transformation. And therefore, the universe is letting you know that this is a process that's really happening. And the reason why you might be seeing snakes, and it's very much connected to Kundalini awakening, is because, the Kundalini awakening basically is all about the energy that has been within our body is now awakening. And it oftentimes is a process where you feel this energy in your spine, you feel this energy come up in your body. It's a surge of energy that sort of comes up, and we'll find that it tends to happen a lot of times from our spine all the way up throughout our entire nervous system, and it feels as if a snake is crawling up and it's uncoiling itself. Now, the second reason as to why you might be seeing snakes is because the universe wants to let you know that it's time for you to heal and to let go. It's time for you to become a better version of yourself. It's time for you to really let go of any past wounding or anything that you've been carrying from your past into the present. And the universe is letting you know that it's time for you to finally heal that. It's time for you to let go and to become a much better version of yourself, a much more healed version of yourself. And in order for you to do that, it's time for you to really let go of anything that you're holding on too tightly to, that's really binding you to the past. It's very important that we sit in this present moment, freed up of all the things that happened to us in the past. And in order to do that, we need to go through the process of healing and really looking at these wounds that really keep us in the past, keep us, stuck into what happened to us. And therefore, right now, the universe is saying that it's time for you to really look into these wounds. It's not letting go that's difficult, it's holding on to the past, because it's feeding something within us. It's feeding some sort of pain, some sort of cycle, and some sort of pattern. Therefore, the universe is saying that it's time for you to do this inner work. It's time for you to do the healing. It's time for you to do the inner reflection and to really look at this. And since snakes oftentimes represent shedding the old, shedding our old skin, shedding the old conditioning, the old beliefs, things that no longer should be carried into the future, into this version of ourselves that we are going to become in the future. Number three is connecting with your intuition and really listening with what your intuition is trying to tell you. Okay, snakes oftentimes represent wisdom and our connection with the spiritual. They oftentimes do represent that it is time for us to really listen to that spiritual aspect of ourselves that has been calling out to us and has been screaming out to us. Okay, so being able to listen to your intuition right now is very important. Whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, wherever it's trying to guide you, it's most likely bringing you onto the path of transformation where you can really shed the old and come into a better version of yourself and come into more of your authenticity, more of who you are. The universe is probably saying right now that it's time for you to finally adhere to that voice, that inner guidance system, the guidance system that is within yourself or your higher self or the universe that's talking through you through that guidance system. The universe is saying that it's time for you to really listen to it, to adhere to it. Number four is that right now you could be going through a period of change and transformation. You could be going through an intense period of change and transformation, and that is why you are seeing these snakes or you are dreaming of it, right? So the universe is saying that right now you could be really in the process of learning a lot about yourself, learning about, what are your gifts, what are your strengths. But overall, it is a period where you are learning about yourself and you're growing. And right now, you could be in that process, and the universe is saying that, if you are somebody who is seeing snakes or dreaming of snakes, you are in the midst of transforming, becoming the butterfly, becoming a better version of yourself, growing into more of your highest self. So right now you could be in the process of intense change and intense transformation. The universe wants to let you know that you are on the way of becoming more aligned, more authentic, more of that person within yourself that you always knew you were, but now you can tap more into that, more of your authentic self. And so the universe is saying that you are right now going through this process, and to really hold on, to really trust in the process, trusting what you're going through, trusting all that you are learning and all that you are growing into, because it's all going to help you to really find who you are, to find your life purpose, to find your life path, and to really be more of you in this world. If you are somebody who is on the spiritual journey and you want to be a part of a group of like-minded people like yourself, we do co-host these, group coaching sessions on the first Sunday of every month, and you can find more information about that down in the description below. It is completely free to join and to be a part of. So if you are somebody who resonates with that, or you're interested in that, you can find more information down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for receiving today. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.